everyone, it's Gina Kendall Lusardi from SpeakOutGetOutStayOut.com, where we help domestic abuse victims and survivors go from abuse to abundance in their lives. I am a domestic abuse advocate, educator, speaker, survivor, and thriver. And today I want to talk about turning your pain into your purpose in life. If you are over, say, the age of, 25, you probably have a past. Be it an uneventful past or a past filled with a whole lot of drama. Today, I am going to talk about the latter of the two. How to turn your painful past and life experiences into your purpose on this earth. Your pain can be generational or something that has happened to you or your family recently. The first thing you're going to have to do is deal with it. You have to deal with your broken heart. You have to deal with that deep-seated emotional pain that you have been carrying around. This step will most likely take some time, as it should. You can't rush the healing, nor do you want to. Don't cheat yourself out of this. Trust me. You have to know that healing from things that have happened to you can take years to overcome. The greater the pain and the longer you were exposed to that trauma, the longer it is going to take you to heal. It's important for you, your future, and possibly your future generations that you take action steps to deal with this pain. Burying your pain, all of your past, in the depths of your soul, under 2 tons of rocks, does not make that pain go away. Trust me. I know. I've tried. If you do not deal with it, it most certainly will seep out from the crevices and poison your being from the inside out every day of your life without you even realizing it. It will poison every single one of your relationships, even with your kids. It will poison your health, your mind, your spirit, and your body. We tend to respond to pain by burying it, to ignoring it, or straight up losing our minds. Some of us self-medicate, self-sabotage, abuse drugs or alcohol. We abuse food. We become sexaholics, or we abuse people. You can become majorly depressed or even suicidal. We essentially become a slave to our pain and our past every minute of our life. I'm not saying forget the pain or your past, because from personal experience, that's impossible. We may try to ignore it or tell ourselves and everyone else we are just fine. When down deep, we are a blubbering heap, pile curled into a ball in the corner of our soul. But our outer mask says, we're just fine, nothing to see here, people. Keep on walking. People will tell you not to air your dirty laundry or your family secrets. But here are my thoughts on that. Why should I keep that pain inside the space of my body and heart to poison my soul and every aspect of my life? The root of this pain was not planted by me, and I did not ask for this pain. So why do I have to let it hurt me forever? Until I get the poison and pain out of my soul, I will never heal. Don't you dare let anyone tell you to keep more secrets about your pain. Your pain and your life is not theirs. If they choose to hide whatever they are hiding, whatever pain they are hiding, whatever is hurting them, that is their choice. Don't let them try to tell you that you can't heal from your own pain, even if your pain and their pain is the same. You cannot completely heal until you get all that gunk out into the light and out of your soul. In order to truly heal from the inside out, you have to be determined to find happiness. Darkness is a very strong, appealing place to settle. You are going to have to choose every day not to sit in that darkness. And some things that can help you are find a good counselor. Find a counselor that you gel with. It may not be the first counselor you go to. It may not even be the 5th counselor you go to. But keep telling them what has happened to you. Tell them your experiences. Not everyone can help you, but there is always someone who can help you. You just have to find them. Focus on solutions, not on the problem. I know you're thinking, yeah, that's easy for you to say, right? If you're like me, you replay what happened in your head 1 trillion times a day. Am I right? Looking for missed points or just looking for a way to find dirt. You never know when you're going to need dirt, right? It's human. Replaying the incident over and over just keeps you looking at the problem, not looking at the solution. It keeps you saying, I'm stuck in an abusive relationship and there's no way out. I'm stuck in an abusive relationship and there's no way out. I know it's hard to see the solution when you are going through the pain. I get that. Instead, try using all of that energy and emotion to focus on, yes, I am living in an abusive relationship, but how am I going to get myself out of this? Truth is, you may be stuck in an abusive relationship, but you are going to have to find that solution to that problem. Nobody can find it for you. Only you can find that solution. How can you get out? Where can you go? When is it safe for you to go? Only you know that. What are you going to need to be able to stay out? Look for solutions for your problem instead of spending every minute focusing on the actual problem. Take back your power. Think about your future. Most people hate their old life, their past, or sometimes even their present. But at the same time, most people have a hard time letting go of all that too. It's what you have known for so long. Maybe you can't imagine your life any other way. This is also where seeing a counselor comes in handy. They will focus you on your future. What is your life going to look like? Do you want to go back to school? You could do anything you want. Seriously, you can do anything you want. But only you can make that happen. I never thought in a million years that I'd be right here talking to you and helping domestic abuse victims become survivors. And survivors become thrivers. I didn't want to face any of my past or my pain. It was neatly tied in the bowels of my soul, hopefully never to be seen or heard from again. That worked for many years. I have went through counseling, praying, crying, scraping, and clawing my way to dealing with my past. Unless I told you about my past, you would have never known I had lived the life I have lived. For about 20 years, my past did not rear its ugly head. I was happy. I raised my child. I had friendships. My life was good. I had also had feelings. I had always had the feeling in my bones I was supposed to be something bigger than I was. It was like I was supposed to make a difference in the world, but I didn't have a clue what that was. Then, 2.5 years ago, I was able to get my soul and life quiet. Probably for the first time. While I was out of work due to a medical issue, God whispered in my ear, "Do something with domestic abuse." I was like, hell to. Bringing up that pain is not something I want to do. Thank you very much. But as God always does, He always wins. I was ignoring Him, but He kept whispering, jabbing, nodding, and finally slapped me in the face with my calling. I would have never thought that God would have called me out of everyone in my family to be the voice for the broken and the beaten. To use my past and my pain to become my purpose on this earth. So when I talk to you about taking all that pain and turning it into your purpose, I know all that pain, healing, pitfalls, and surrendering it will take to step into a higher calling. I know all of that firsthand. For some of you, your legacy is in this world will be drawn from your pain. You will take that experience you've gone through and turn your pain into helping others. You will help others carry their heavy loads, and you will help them put their load down because of your story. This is your destiny, your purpose. I want you to remember that let me take that back. I want you to remember what I'm about to tell you. Nobody else gets to tell you to silence your voice or to tell your story for you. Nobody else gets to hurt you or control your life anymore. Know that those 1 or 2 people in this world that your story makes uncomfortable, there are 100 people behind them starving for your story, your inspiration, and are waiting for your voice to be heard. So don't ever let anyone silence your truth, your voice, or your story. God gave you that pain and brought you through all that hurt, suffering, and a slow crawl into the light so you can save someone else in this world. Never forget that. Until next time, be bold, be brave, and always be safe.